Yeah. All right. Get a bag, get a bag. I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. You should go get a bag, get a bag.
Yo. Welcome to Black House, man. I'm your boy Jaun. I'm here with
I'm AC the Joker. What's the deal with y'all?
Easy
Back
Call.
once again.
We here to come talk to you about black excellence, man. Some things you probably ain't used to, man. And if you are, shit, then this is the place for you, baby. So look, let me start off with an introduction. Let me tell you first off how this came about. Me and my young brother, I just so happened to check him in a good space. When I say a good space, I'm talking about a great space. And I'm a vibrant individual, bro. If I check your energy's everything. I'm a person want to stay, I'm trying to feel you out real quick and understand what's going on, because a great man coming around great men creates a great tribe, and that's how you build blessings. So look, let me give you a little something about me. My name Jaun. I'm from the AV. I call myself a legend here.
Right.
I've been here so long, through all of the ups, the downs, the circles. When nobody really trying to step like this, when I was stepping like this, and I've been stepping like this, gonna continue stepping like this. Anybody who know, they know. It's just the way it is. But look, everything is everything. In the family structure, because this is the thing this is what builds millionaires. In a family structure, right? We find ourselves put in position where we think success is one thing, but we see success as another, right?
Right.
Like right now, when I asked you a couple times, just real quick, when I asked you about the different things that you into, and you speak of your great things, I understand the energy. The thing is, sometimes we'll see this and we'll only get a piece of it, because we're not given the full understanding on how to build our brand. And we don't understand that brands are built universally together. Like right now, I just now saw a brand and wanted to mesh my brand with your brand, as if Versace and Kith, or different brands that you'll find in the collaboration, in the collaborative manner.
Yes.
I'm saying, when I saw that, it's I don't know what bro about, but I know he was here on time.
Yep.
And listen, I said something that maybe some people may have missed, but hard work will beat talent on the best day.
Every time.
Easily. Effort is everything. And when the man shows up, today I almost could believe you're going to show up tomorrow the same way you did today. I have more faith in that right now based on your track record.
Right. I really believe wholeheartedly, time is everything. Hard work is everything. Like you said, hard work beats talent all the time. You can get money doing anything, okay? So it's if you think money is better than time, you're wrong.
Right.
Because God can only give you 10 years on this planet. Well, 10 years left on this planet. You feel me? If you're 35 and you die at 45, you only got 10 years left. So what you gonna do with it?
Facts.
You can get $3 billion, but it's it's not really gonna do nothing for you if you ain't got no time with it.
So my question is this to you. How old are you?
I just turned 24 in July.
24, young youth, still got it. I ain't gonna call you no young nigga, cause I'm gonna tell you something. That's.
Now I'm definitely a retired YN.
Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna call you a young nigga. I ain't even gonna call you that, cause what's understood don't need to be explained. But then that's categorizing you in one fashion, and when we hear young nigga, the only thing we hear is young dumb nigga. They leave that part out. They ain't gonna tell you that part. They forget the dumb part. Because when they scream YN, they screaming young dumb nigga. When I say this, because we also get that word nigga wrong.
Right.
We think of it in the ignorant state, even if we're not thinking of it as calling a man ignorant.
Right.
Nigga derives from the word nigas, which derives from the African continent, and which means king. If you do your research, you shall find.
All right,
A lot of times things is all about understanding the verbiage and the word, and one thing that shall never change in no language, no matter what. Two things. I'll give it to you. Two things. Numbers don't change. They're universal. Any language you speak, numbers, always the same. You can't change it. The second thing that's not allowed to ever be changed, and I'm not going to get into the insights of things and religions and things of that nature, but I'm going to say this. Names. If your name is Joshua in this language, it's Joshua in the other one. If it's Will today, it's Will in the other language. If it's Gary here, it's Gary there. They may say it and sound crazy when they say it, but that's what it is. Always understand the two things that can only be translated one way, numbers and names. I look at things and I understand the wording and the way that things are worded to me, and I'm like, sometimes I am ignorant because I didn't understand like some of the words, some of the things that are spoken to us. It goes over our head.
I feel like ignorant is like just an emotion, you know. It's like you're mad, you're sad, you're being ignorant right now, you know. Misused.
You know, if I'm talking about ignorance, the first thought in your mind is, I know, but I just choose not to do.
You just don't want to understand. So being
ignorant, right? But they're gonna tell you, ignorant means you don't know. That's what it says in your dictionary.
That's what someone put there.
Right. It says to be ignorant means you just don't know.
Simply not knowing.
No, it means I know, but I choose to ignore. It's me. You can't get me with words. But back to this greatness. Right. Let's talk about this. Me and you, we talked about economics, black economics. To give a little, because I like to give a little in this fashion. I'm a family man. I'm a man, many kids, 13.
Wow.
Big step, promise you. 36, step.
How many baby mamas?
3.
3 of them.
Take care of all of them. Only one of them is probably the biggest headache, but I take care of mine. It's easy. It's not hard. Tribal mentality. The one problem is the one who get away. The one who chooses not to deal. Let me tell you, this is my life. I just told a lady earlier that I was going to speak my truth in this right quick. That's the reason why we giving a little, just to feel a little right now. Right now, this is our icebreaker if you don't know. I told someone I was gonna speak my truth about the shit that goes on in my world. Someone got away. She ran.
Right.
She has the right to. One is here. She's crazy. I'm dealing. I can act like my life is great. Cats do it all the time. They walk outside like they don't have no problems. I got real fucking problems. Let me say it for what it is. I want to meet you, bro, because I understand your drive, and we have a lot going in that facet. But I also wanted you right here because you're transparent. You have a little understanding. Yeah, they tell me about how funny you are like a motherfucker. I believe it.
Yeah.
But your energy, bro, is very like, it's observant.
Yeah. Well, to piggyback off of what you said, me being transparent, I'm a content creator, you know, actor. I'm going to be a celebrity at some point, you know.
Talk to me.
So it's like, you got to be transparent, you know. You can't go in there faking a funk, you know. You coming over here acting like somebody you ain't, you going to get exposed. It happens to the best of them. They get exposed, you know. So you going when I'm transparent, you going to see what it is, you know. I like to be on time. I'm not the best at it, but I practice it, you know. And I'm just being real with you.
Real talk.
So when I get opportunities like this to come and speak my truth, I take advantage of that, you know, because ain't no guaranteed I'm gonna have this tomorrow. He could find the next funny nigga and give it to somebody else.
That was why you had me, because I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
He
like,
said some other guy's supposed to be here, and I'm like, bruh, here?
Some other guy's supposed to be sitting where I'm sitting at, right?
Why?
But he let something stop him.
Right.
Not over here, you know? And that's the transparent part about me. You know, I like, this is my drive. That's my form of black excellence, you know, showing up when I have to and when I need to, and not when I want to.
That makes sense. Strive. You got kids?
I have 0 kids.
I got hell of them. I'm gonna tell you the difference, bro. I got hell of them, bro. I ain't even about to play with you, bro. Like a nigga dealing with problems. So I'm gonna tell you before you make these decisions, as my young brother, when you go out and you make these decisions to go and have one, I'm gonna tell you, bro, your greatest fucking investment in life. And if I could tell this to young me, and I'd do it, bro. I could go back to 24 right now, bro, and I could tell me what I'm about to tell you. I'll be the greatest man in the world. I'll probably look at myself in the mirror like I was the God. Right. I still do, like I'm the man, but I'll be the guy, because that'll mean that would, excuse my language, but that would mean like I really got it right early. At 24, I tell myself, bruh, slow down, big dog. Just slow down. Hold that thing. I know they like that thing, but hold that thing. Hold that thing, because look, bruh, you spread yourself thin. It ain't that they hold, that they ain't that they want you, bruh. Like, listen, I'm here right now telling you I take care of all my kids. Any kids I don't take care of right now, right hand of God. If I don't take care of them, it's because I'm not allowed to. They mom feel like there's something better than me. So you know what I said? I can't be a bad father if you ran off with 2 and I'm over here fathering the rest. Like a champ do. I'm feeding them like I'm supposed to. They're clothed. They don't feel the duress and the stress that most people feel in their households. I don't give them that. So I'm going to tell you as my young brother, before you go and you make the wrong decision, your greatest investment is who you choose to have kids with. And if you do not choose to have kids with somebody, life seems to make the decision for you. And then you're going to have that one you wasn't thinking you was going to have, bro. And if I could go back, I'd be like, bro, think strategic. Every time you go meet the little things, you better go over there and check the resumes. Look, can I talk to your ex nigga? I'll pay you to talk to your ex nigga, because this is my future.
On the real. I agree with that one for surely. I definitely do resume checks. I definitely do resume checks. I do all that in the bag of chips.
That's what I'm talking about.
I get straight to it, you know. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm a promiscuous cat, or I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm all what's that word?
I am. I got
celibate.
problems.
I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm all that celibate, you know, but I do choose my women wisely, you know.
Salute.
If my woman of my choice ain't got nothing going on, if she ain't got nothing going on for herself, that's a problem, you know. Like, what you doing all day, you know? If I see a booty cheeks more than I see your face on Instagram, that's a problem. Like, for real. And that's coming from a young cat.
I love it. Listen,
I'm telling you some real ish right now, you know, because like I was raised around the older cats, you know, and they was letting me know since day one, if you see her booty more than her face, that's a problem. Nowadays we see they booty more than their face.
Hey, I heard a lot of people talking about that whole Instagram thing, about how women are on Instagram showing their ass and doing their thing, right?
One thing to like show off your gains if you in the gym, you doing your thing,
right?
But every other post is a Don Julio bottle and you acting the Fulio with it. That's another one, you know. If you got kids, and
we know attention grabbing video, the attention grabbing pictures, the like, come pictures, on, you know. Listen. I'm sorry, baby. If you gotta move your leg to a certain degree, you gotta move your leg to a certain degree to make that thing look like something. Baby, that thing ain't that thing.
No,
that thing ain't that thing.
No, I'm not gonna sit there and say every woman who does that is promiscuous or some type of thought, you know, but it just gives off a horrible image, you know.
Brother, like, that's attention grabbing though.
Yeah, it is, but I'm not saying like I know a few girls who do that, but they're not necessarily thoughting, unless to my knowledge, you know. To my knowledge, I don't know everything, you know, but I do know cats move in the dark, and dogs bark in the light.
For sure.
You know,
for sure.
A nigga's a dog. Yeah,
for sure.
I did all this with her. Yeah, I did her, and her.
For sure.
Sneak around. Like
for sure.
Night, you know, it's like women, they kiss and don't tell. Dogs bark.
Like a motherfucker.
You feel me?
One thing you cold, real. He cold. Why you just do it like that?
I mean, come telling the truth though, and not all these dudes is good either. You know,
nah.
How you sitting there and want a woman to take care of you? Let's talk about it. You feel me?
Out of pocket.
Let's talk about it. Oh yeah, my bitch, she just got me the new car. You driving her car, she paying the car. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You
not the car, the car with the kitty cat sticker in that motherfucker, nigga. We know who car that is, big dog.
I got my bitch car.
Not the kitty cat sticker. You the nigga on the gram, but the kitty cat sticker.
So it's like, I don't respect no man who lets a woman take care of him. You feel me? You got to be the provider. Like God put us here to do for others.
What you think about that 50-50 thing? About going 50-50 with a female?
Like not every relationship is the same thing. Like not everyone got the good kick up start like James Bond did. When he got the $1 million car. He got all this. So he could just provide for his woman. She ain't got to work a day. All she got to do is just tend to his needs. And all you got to do is just be with each other. He got it like that. Some people got to grind together. You feel me? And that's what it is. So if your wife is working a hard job just like you is, and she making a little bit more money than you are, go the extra mile, I guess do something nice for her. Make her feel appreciated some kind of way for her extra hard work,
Right.
If that's y'all situation, you feel me? Now, as a man, I would advise a man to, like, go harder, you feel me? If your wife making a little more money than you, that's okay for right now, you feel me? Don't let that beat you down. I'm not saying get a better job and be a competition.
If she's working and she's providing more in the financial field,
right,
but you're still providing in the financial field,
yeah.
If she maybe works more hours than you, that would just mean to put in that extra. Listen, I'm a man, bro. If I go work an 8-hour, 10-hour shift and I come home, the problem with niggas is, and I said niggas.
My nigga.
The problem with niggas is that we come into situations with the idea that if I work, she's supposed to give me everything that I ask for.
And it's not just that.
And that's not how it works. Me, I have the idea. This is my own personal. I'm not speaking for nobody else. For me, I have a real worker's back. I'm not soft, bruh. Ain't nothing soft about me. I'm going to work. When I come home, I'm still working. I ain't in a position to not be working until I'm asleep. For the hours that I'm asleep, that's my rest.
Yeah.
While I'm up, I am. You want to be the man, right?
Yeah.
You want to have that control, right? I'm a man of control, and I tell a woman, like, I'm this type. And if I'm speaking to a younger me,
right,
I'm gonna say just how you kind of said it. I'm sitting down. We taking down applications in this situation. Like, I need to know what I'm dealing with, and you to know what you dealing with. How many relationships will work better if we sat at the table and I sat down and I explained to you what baggage I have and what assets I have, where I'm an asset, where I could be a liability. You show me the same. I tell you my expectations. You tell me yours. We already know what's on the floor. Listen. Baby, same way you like this, other shit like this. I ain't saying that I'm gonna be out here fucking, but I'm just telling you, I have a problem. Work with me. I ain't telling you be okay with me out here fucking, but honesty is policy. Listen, you can't get the honesty up out of a man because you're not approaching it from the standpoint of wanting honesty. I had a woman, she tricked the shit out of me. Swear. I'm usually out here humping on shit. I be hitting. I be on shit. I'ma say it for what it is. Real life story. I'm usually out here hitting shit, pumping shit. She like, okay, I like women too. Go get us one. So I go out and I go get us one. And I hit the thing, we hit it together, the whole thing. I'm scared as hell, because I ain't gonna lie. Most niggas that claim that they out here fucking and got hella women, they don't. Most men out here claiming that they didn't have 2 women and they can handle it, they can't. Listen, I'm problem. Listen, my daddy blessed me. I done had the multiple woman situation multiple times. That shit will drain you. It takes a lot of a man. I don't care what you talking about. You could claim this whole concubine shit is okay. It will drain you and whoop you. I'm sorry. Listen. She said you could have that. I'ma give it to you. She gave it to me so much I didn't want it no more. She like, look, go find us but make sure she worth it. I go look for a broad to, you know, bring home. But I'm looking for the value of them, like trying to see where they could. I gotta bring something valuable home, cause if I don't, baby tripping. She like, you ain't just gonna bring anything home. So I'm trying to find something good to bring home. I start looking at them. I done hit little. I'm like, man, let me just try this out real quick before I bring it home. This toy broke as a motherfucker. I tried the other toy. Broke as a motherfucker. I tried the other toy. Broke as a motherfucker. Man, listen, you're not even value. If I can't bring you home to baby, if I can't bring you home to mama, baby, I don't know what I'm doing with you. I'm sorry. It's just the way I see it now. And honesty is the best policy. I promise you, my life is great right now. I have no problems. But I would tell you at 24, you could do whatever you want to do. Being honest, and I believe you an honest man, because I came in this motherfucker and I don't know nobody who ever on time. He was more than on time. No shot.
Yeah, like,
salute to that.
To say what you had said, yeah, I can do whatever I want to do, but I can't do whatever I want to do.
Talk to me.
Like, straight up. Like, of course, it sounds cool, like you said, having the concubines, having all the women, having all this and all that.
Sounds
but
good.
It's really draining, you know? Like, imagine you have to sit there and call 17 whores a day. Imagine you have to call 17 whores a day. Lie, give them the same lie, the same speech, except you gotta change the name.
Facts.
It was Bria, Tanisha, Ashley, Aaliyah.
Yeah, they in touch. You like,
that's draining. I don't even want to talk to my mama sometimes.
Oh, for real.
I love her to death, but it's like, you know, come on.
Yeah.
Now, what makes you think I want to talk to 17 women?
Oh.
Like, come on, no. 10, hell no. 7, no. You know,
Ain't gonna work.
Of course, 2 sounds all right, but even then, you know, I'm more of a person like, I really want to focus on myself, you know, these next 10 years.
Salute.
I really want to give it all to myself, you know, because I owe it to myself, you know. If I let myself crash behind a couple of women, then it's like, that's no better than drugs, you know. How men treat women nowadays is like, it's a vice. Women are vice to men.
Yes.
And that they'll fuck you up just as bad as some meth would or some crack would.
You don't think it's the same with women? Let's talk about it because
yeah, it could, but I'm not.
Let's talk about it because but you have to see it from both sides. Listen, the problem is we don't see it from both standpoints. We don't see it from a feminine standpoint, but I'm gonna be honest. 9 out of 10 of the men out in this world, we got a mama in them for sure. For sure, got the mama in them. We could talk about that. A lot of us, it'd be like, listen, you talking to me, and I'm gonna say I speak with a lot of I statements. I'm raised in a household with a lot of women. My dad, he had influence on me for 9 great years, but I'm for sure, like, I was raised around women. I understand the feminine perspective. I understand that shit to a T. I understand when men are doing things that are feminine because I've done feminine things. The reason why I know that they are feminine things because I was following my mama.
Right.
My daddy wasn't right there for me to, so I was following what my mom showed. And this is what I expressed. The thing is, when you understand a woman's perspective and the feeling thing, because look, I went off on my son the other day. Quick note. I went off on my son the other day and told him, listen, you're feeling too much. Every time I turn around, you telling me how you feel about something. The problem with we men is we feel too much. We're logical men. We're thinkers. We're logical beings. What is. 1 + 1 = 2. We're mathematicians. We understand that. Our mamas was the ones feeling. She's the one who I'm scared that because you out there with all of the. We out there like, why you scared? This is Ray, Bobo, and Jaun. Like, these niggas ain't doing nothing that ain't. She like, yeah, but niggas is out there dying. But I'm like, but not these niggas. Like, that's the idea in our head. But moms is seeing it from a emotional standpoint, from a feel standpoint. You feel me? When we understand their side and we understand ours from a logical mind, it makes things work. That's like more of the 80-20 thing. I'll get on that later.
So
like,
basically, when I said that, like, women could be vice for men, I said that because you know, there's more men tricks than there are women tricks. I don't even think there are really women tricks out here, to be honest.
Facts.
Unless they're like 70 years old.
No, sneak tricks.
Honest.
Not they there, but they like sneak tricks.
You know,
You didn't know she gave him the whole check,
well
but
to their 70s.
yeah, no. Hold on. No. Let me tell you, people get tricked and fucked up. The idea is this: I didn't trick if I just now paid $100 gas to go see my little TT in LA, but I'm from the AV. I just went to go see her, but that's not tricking.
That's not.
How it's not? I just spent money to go get some ass, bruh. How that's not?
You put gas in your car.
Listen, I spent money to get some ass. You got tricked and fucked up. I drove an hour to get some ass and drove back. In the rain, sleet, snow, whatever in the hell the weather was, I decided to make that decision.
You right.
I done told somebody I wasn't tricking, bro. I was smoking that weed anyway that I smoked with her, and I was gonna drink that drink anyway, and I was eating food when I bought her some food.
Tricking?
Nigga, you just bought all of this shit for her, bruh. You got it because it was there, bruh. You're feeling too much. Every time I turn around, you telling me how you feel about something. The problem with we men is we feel too much. We're logical men. We're thinkers. We're logical beings. What is. 1 + 1 = 2. We're mathematicians. We understand that. Our mamas was the ones feeling. She's the one who I'm scared that because you out there with all of the. We out there like, why you scared? This is Ray, Bobo, and Jaun. Like, these niggas ain't doing nothing that ain't. She like, yeah, but niggas is out there dying. But I'm like, but not these niggas. Like, that's the idea in our head. But moms is seeing it from a emotional standpoint, from a feel standpoint. You feel me? When we understand they side and we understand ours from a logical mind, makes things work. That's like more of the 80-20 thing. I'll get on that later.
So
like,
basically, when I said that, like, women could be vice for men, I said that because, like, you know, there's more men tricks than there are women tricks. I don't even think there are really women tricks out here, to be honest.
Facts.
Unless they're like 70 years old.
No, sneak tricks. Not they there, but they like sneak tricks.
You
didn't know she gave him the whole check,
well
but
to their 70s.
Yeah, no. Hold on. No. Let me tell you, people get tricked and fucked up. The idea is this: I didn't trick if I just now paid $100 gas to go see my little TT in LA, but I'm from the AV. I just went to go see her, but that's not tricking.
That's not.
How it's not? I just spent money to go get some ass, bruh. How that's not?
You put gas in your car.
Listen, I spent money to get some ass. You got tricked and fucked up. I drove an hour to get some ass and drove back. In the rain, sleet, snow, whatever in the hell the weather was, I decided to make that decision.
You right.
I done told somebody I wasn't tricking, bro. I was smoking that weed anyway that I smoked with her, and I was gonna drink that drink anyway, and I was eating food when I bought her some food.
Tricking?
Nigga, you just bought all of this shit for her, bruh. You got it because it was there, bruh. But you did.
Okay,
come on,
maybe the
bruh.
buying food part probably, because you know you could add a 2 for $2 or a 4 for 4 at Wendy's.
Next
real
level.
quick, you know,
the little Jack in the Box, couple tacos,
something regular, you know. But I mean, I work out too much. I don't eat all that bullshit, you know. So
you gonna take her to go get that cheap ass shit though?
No, not even that. If
All
I
right,
really
I was
like
about
a
to
girl,
say.
then I don't consider it tricking, you know, because like taking her on a date, that's not really tricking, you know.
No. That just means it's okay to trick with her.
No, because all right, so
That's
look,
it.
if a woman take me out, is she tricking on me?
Yes.
How?
Because listen,
She invited me out.
let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you something.
She wanted me to spend
Let me
time
tell
with
you.
her.
Let me tell you.
All right.
If I take my girl somewhere and you ask me, am I tricking because I took my girl out to eat? I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you why, though.
Why?
Because that's mine.
Okay.
Every intention I have is only to enrich what's mine.
Right.
If I'm taking somebody else's or something that I can't say is mine to go do something with intent to get something, I'm tricking on something.
But yeah, all right, so it could be yours for the night.
He said I read it that
It could be yours for the night.
My God.
All right, then.
Ain't nothing wrong with renting.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with the rental because, you know.
All right, then.
I done rented a car
like I'm
a
saying,
couple
tricking is more
times.
like, oh, baby, I'm going to pay your bills. I get your son right, you know. That's like, you know, you taking out shopping, you know.
Nah,
just because
that's
you only
just
hit it,
super
you feel me?
tricking. But tricking is tricking. But you know,
if I want to spend. All right. If I want to spend time with a woman I genuinely like, I don't think that's tricking. You feel me? So I'm not gonna be no boring ass nigga who's driving the car and just like sit in the car and just like
right. You ain't gonna be that guy.
Nah,
Don't nobody. I'm not.
Let's
telling
do
you
something. You feel me? Like we got the financial means. Let's do it. You feel me? That's not tricking. Tricking is like going out your way to do something that you.
Oh no. I gotta go back on that, big bro. I gotta go back on that one time real quick. In the conclusion, I'm gonna have to say this one time only. We went through a whole era where they was out here screaming, it ain't tricking if you got it. That is exactly what you just said right now, brother. And that is not fly, but
no,
I'm telling you,
not even
you's
like
a player.
that.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
You understand? Like I said, tricking is you going out the way you buying her clothes, Louis Vuitton.
No.
You know, you
some
her sun
tricking is
straight,
good.
You know?
I'm gonna tell you, there's healthy tricking and there's unhealthy tricking. You could trick healthy, you could trick unhealthy.
No.
I'm gonna trick on something that's gonna trick on me.
Now,
I'm not gonna trick on something that ain't gonna trick on me. So you right in that facet. Right. I'm not even mad at you. I'm just talking shit. But I'm a hands down. I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I know for a fact you a sharp man.
Yeah, if it's me and a girl, right, and we just decide to go get a cup of coffee together, you feel me? She'll buy her coffee, I'll buy my coffee. We'll sit down and use the Wi-Fi and talk about something, you know?
Right.
That's not really a date. We just kicking it, you know? If I want her to spend a certain amount of hours with me, okay, I'm gonna set it up myself. You feel me? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. That's not really tricking because I feel like tricking. You want something in hopes for something in return, you know?
Right. And
then there's transactions. You feel me?
Transactional relationships.
Exactly. There's transaction, then there's tricking. Respect. There's two of them, you know?
Respect.
So when you tricking, it's like, all right, I'm gonna try to wow
so
her.
if I go get one of them things off of one of these little blades, right? Is that a transactional situation?
That's transaction.
That's transaction?
Transaction.
That ain't tricking.
That's not tricking.
Transaction.
Transaction.
I like you. My nigga. Hello.
But you got this for real though, because like transaction is I got this for this, I got that, trade for trade.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm gonna pay your bill for some head.
No.
Like that? That's transaction. That's what the fuck just happened. That's why I just told her.
That's tricking, but it's how they do it though, you know? So you go up to him and be like, all right, let me just pay your bills for this one time. I'm gonna stay the night for a little bit, you know? He's hoping to get some coochie.
But what if he come and he say, look, I want some cooch to pay for the electric bill?
That's a big ass price on that electric bill, but yeah, that's tricky. You feel me? Because a prostitute, she's doing this to fund her life, you know?
Right.
When you funding her life and she ain't got to touch the money, then yeah, you taking care of her. You daddy now. On the real, you pops. You know,
you next level. You the
all
guy.
That on the real. You feel me? So
sure.
when you taking care of a woman, that's tricking.
Yeah.
When you're not taking care of a prostitute, you paying for the night. You paying for the hour.
That's
transaction.
Special. I remember them days.
Come on now.
Well, not in my life. I'm talking about when I was the young nigga and the trucker Daves came around and mama had that trucker nigga. I remember mama, you know about that trucker nigga. Don't be playing with me.
That was transaction. That wasn't tricking.
That was transactional for sure. Cause that nigga transacted all type of money for all of us. Hello, my mama ain't a hoe. She just make transactions with the right people. Fuck with your boy. Salute.
Yeah. All right. Get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, I'm gonna remember that. Get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, we gon' remember that. Long nights, many blessings, long way from stressing. Why they hate us, can't intimidate us. Black love in the message, long way from heaven. We can make it. Now let's first get a bag, then you on your own, get a loan. Niggas kings, we gotta take the throne, fighting back, home alone. Male chromosome, not a bitch, in my bone. Ghana, I'm coming home, meditate, keep the faith. You fake, no relate, getting cake, spinning cake, won't even eat the cake. Stand up straight, wear your fakes, we got some bread to make. Dreams in your face, so you know I gotta get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, we gon' remember that. Get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, I'm gon' remember that. Get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, we gon' remember that. Shout out to everybody that love me. I love you too. And if you don't, I love you too. Trying to become one. Everyday battle. Steep hills. Long travels. It's all love though. Peace and understanding. Real nigga. Get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, I'm gonna remember that, get a bag, I'ma go get a bag, get a bag, you should go get a bag, get a bag, we can go get a bag. Get a bag, we gon' remember that.